Yeah, that probably doesn't work well.
uh,
Oh, man. I wish it would come up quicker on my phone.
I think the fact that we are utilizing this software for multiple sources, it doesn't trigger that notification as fast. Because
Crazy.
before
It's just crazy to me that you pay more for something and you get less. Hey, Kathy, good morning. Amar, what's up, my man? Carrie, Mackenzie. Morning, y'all. Justin. Morning, Kim. So, Johanna, I know you just got in on the tail end of that, but that really did happen. About the
I assumed. I
Yeah.
I probably spoke that into being yesterday.
No, you did, and that's what I told. That's yesterday when we talked about that. You remember when I said we've discussed this? Like,
no, I know.
That's what to me is upsetting a little bit. Is like there's no, like we would be so reckless, and
like
not.
there's no trust there.
Yeah, like we haven't thought of that already, and have tried to correct it or help detour it a bit to help soften it on the air.
In fairness,
Be fair.
Yeah, give it to me.
Well, that's not quite fair because you didn't ask for this specific type.
For the bit to take off, I had to push the fact to send us anything. Or if I didn't, and we had to push him in a direction. If I didn't, what was the first thing that we got?
No, I agree.
It would have been all gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I know. I went back and watched yesterday. You immediately thought that urinal was for you. That's hilarious.
Who else has little? I guess Johanna's got a little kid that could use the urinal.
I think it would look funny up on the wall or something somewhere. Nelson, you could put your mints in there.
They're not mine.
Can I just say something else? I know I shouldn't, but I don't. I'm going on not a lot of sleep. Like, those are the things I'm worried about, and there's 1,000 other things in here that need to be worried about.
Easy. Easy.
I told you I get no sleep last night, man.
Easy. Let's just dial back on what they should be worried about.
You may have to dial me back all morning.
I like it.
I bet you do. Just caught wind yesterday. My brother's moving to Nashville, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Doing the show remote.
Yeah, so he's going to be on the air in St. Louis, but living in Nashville.
Is that what remote means?
Yeah, that's remote.
That's cool.
He's going to about to get his mic
Okay,
turned
but
off.
we're also talking to a bunch of people on the cam too.
Is he is like the family moving there, or it's like another?
They're just talking about it because
Yeah.
they're not ever going to go back in the studio again.
Yeah.
So they can work from wherever. It doesn't matter.
So they just kind of close your eyes, pick a city. That's awesome.
They don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm no longer getting notifications of lives until you've been on for a good 5 minutes. Yeah, Mari, that's what I was just saying. I don't know.
I don't get like a notification anymore on my phone, but like if I go into Facebook and I press my notifications button, it's on the list of notifications. Like it semi-notified me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening.
And I think it's because we're not like before on the other software, we would initiate it through Facebook. And now we're using this software and it's initiating multiple sources for us. So I don't think we get the same.
Kyle, you're talking jibber jabbers.
I know.
It don't matter to me. We're paying more for a service and we're getting less. That's all I can think about. We had something that was free before. Oh, Riley says I'm looking stout this morning. Thank you. When Nelson comes back, what's
Stout, like big?
Yes, Johanna told me I look skinny, so I've been doing a lot of extra arms and
I
shoulders.
never said skinny, I said small.
That's the same. That is the same thing, man.
Not quite.
Wait till you see Nelson's traps. He gets on there.
Nelson got
Show him
big
the traps.
traps.
This
Let's
shirt,
see 'em.
the way the angle of this shirt makes it look like I'm wearing an apron at a.
No.
Oh my gosh, what is the deal there?
I don't know. Doesn't it look like I'm wearing like a?
It's all the
hey,
ladies
I'm
look.
sitting down to get my hair cut.
Why does it go so high up on the back side?
I don't know. It's not as bad. It's worse
Down.
on. It's worse on the Zoom cam that you can see, Johanna, than what the audience is seeing on the.
Guys. We are live on the Tracy's Collision Cam now. Facebook.com/Froggy981. We're also live on YouTube, Frog Mornings. Check us out. You're going to want to send us anything. We have a package we're about to open. If it's something, if inside this package is what we think is inside this package, we are, like we have said from the beginning, we're going to dance around what that is on the radio. You're going to have to go to the cam. If you go to the cam, we can't hide it because we're on a cam for 2 straight solid hours. There's no hiding. There are things that we don't want you to see sometimes that you see on the cam. If you're there now, then you can see what we think is inside of this package. Now, we're not going to know for sure until you stick your hands in. You've got the gloves on. We're going to allow for a little extra time for people to get on the cam. Again, there's writing on the outside of this cylinder package that was delivered a few days ago. And if what is on the inside matches what is written on the outside of this, you're going to see a man that gets paid to talk for a living. You know, he's going to have to think on his feet real quick. Because Nelson is going to have to describe what it is without describing what it is. And he's going to have to censor himself as he describes this.
My worry, can I voice my worry about this package?
Of course, yeah.
My worry is that the package is the package. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And there's nothing on the inside.
There's nothing on the inside. And then what do? I just say, oh, there's nothing on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, are you going to lie?
What,
yeah.
What are you going to be like, oh, I can't tell you what it is.
I don't know
I don't know
what I was thinking when I asked that question. Just I thought this was a safe space to ask questions.
It's a legitimate question, I think. But your answer to that was what worries me a little bit. Like you just wouldn't be honest and say, oh, it looks like there's nothing inside.
Well,
we can't control it.
It's nothing inside. It just feels like a letdown.
You ready to see what's inside of it?
Yeah.
This may be one of the last ones that we get to do, so.
Well, that's why I'm like, I want it to be good. What if it gets canceled?
Kyle said he didn't think it's going to get canceled. The bit's not going to get canceled.
Oh, they just want to change it because that's worked so well for us, letting them change our bits.
Right, yeah. If they, I don't want to get into it. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Could be a tub of goo or poo, or maybe something else that bites. Whatever feels right, you grab yourself a box and then you seal it tight. Send us anything.
Okay, so he is about to open this up and put his hands on the inside of it. We cannot tell you what's written on the outside of this package. If you go to the Tracy's Collision Cam now, you will be able to see what is written. And the reason we can't is because we are not that kind of show.
It's not looking good.
Oh, no.
Did you open it?
Yeah. Oh, there's a paper inside. There's papers.
Mari says, you cannot cancel this. It's one of the best segments. And it's being so early, it gets listeners watching early, she says. Thanks for the comment, Mari. Now, this is where he's got to be a wordsmith because he's going to read something. Now, what we thought, let me try it before you even read it. What was written on the outside of this cylinder that was sent to the radio station, we learned yesterday from Becca, who sent this, it was meant for Nelson and something that he's talked about quite often on the air. We thought that there was going to be some kind of a prop or something to help him with something that he needs help with. But there is nothing inside other than what?
It's just like a piece of paper that is like, it's more an ad than it is anything else for me to send one of these packages to someone else. So it's either you've just been pranked, or you just have a really small, and I won't finish that.
Yes.
Because that goes hand in hand with the tube. A message from our prankster says, enjoy gift. Enjoy gift. Not sure what this is, but the deal is Gary has to stop pushing buttons. How would this... he said, the gift giver, Becca, said, Gary has to stop pushing buttons for a hot second and open this. But we've already opened it. We had to open it to get this note out of it. From It's a Secret because I don't know what it is from a secret. But we know it's from Becca because she admitted to it yesterday.
She did. Yeah, she came on. And this is one of those packages that you do not want delivered to your house because of what's written on the outside of the package. So, again, if you're on the cam, you can see it.
So the package.
Really, who got hurt in all of this was poor Lori.
Yes.
That is.
Yeah, she's the one that had to sign for it. So people here at the radio station probably thought.
She ordered it?
Yeah, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? If you just joined us and you want to see what the package is, we will not read it on the air, but you can go to the cam now and we'll show you again. That's facebook.com/Froggy981 or on YouTube, Frog Mornings. This is Send.
It's Gary with Lindsay.
Oops, wrong one. This is Send Us Anything.
Could be a tub of goo or poo, or maybe something else that bites. Whatever feels right. You grab yourself a box and then you seal it tight. Send us anything.
Let's do it. Live music is back, and we have the golden ticket. Win tickets to more than 7 different concerts this summer. You'll have a
Yeah, it is backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the good part is you got a lot of mileage out of it. You've been talking about it for days.
And it's over now.
I'm going to go back to a couple of those comments. Why is it going to get canceled? I love Send Us Anything. Wait, what? Don't cancel. I love this bit.
So do we. So do we.
Well, so y'all gonna stop doing Send Us Anything? Alexis? Oh, no. That was a trickle-down message we got this morning.
Said, so why, y'all?
So why are y'all? So she just joined the conversation.
So why y'all? So why y'all gonna stop doing Send Us Anything?
She Nelson. She Nelson. She Nelson. You could have brought your kids in.
C.
Probably should have been C.
No, it definitely was supposed to be C.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Imagine a She Nelson.
I've seen him. I've seen her.
Feels right. That song has been stuck in my
She's
head
all
for
right.
quite a while now, Amar says.
Does he say else?
He says. Yeah, Kyle.
Are we going to go after Dirks?
We'll play one song, yep.
We don't have to yet, Nicole, but there's rumblings.
Julie, see her? I'm going to send what I want when I want, period.
Julie.
I'll be back on in just a minute.
I need to send you guys your coins I made. Yeah, Nelson was asking about that the other day, Staff Sergeant.
When was I asking about that?
Someone was asking about it.
It was
the other
me.
day.
I
It
did.
was
Yeah.
No, then you got all the blame.
I want you guys to know, I think I mentioned this off the air. I don't think we're on the cam yet. If we do get word that the bid is canceled, we're going to replace it with Brainbuster Trivia.
What?
Yeah. Brainbuster Trivia.
Are you being serious or are you being jokey?
I'm being serious, but jokey at the same time. Because that's like a thing that morning shows do, and it did like 15 years ago. When there's like no content, they don't know what to do or what to talk about, they do Brainbuster Trivia.
Let's hear it. Give me an example.
You would just ask a question.
But like what kind?
I don't know. Do you have a Brainbuster Trivia question, Nelson?
Like pop culture?
No, it was more like
Oh, Julie, we have it. You show that Julie wasn't on here yesterday. No, the other one that she sent yesterday. The urinal.
Oh. It was like 55% of housewives say they'll never use this product.
Right.
Take
And
a
you,
look.
Oh no!
and
Stop
then
it,
and then you
for
do
real?
like and then you do like Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Yeah.
You can guess salaciously.
Good. Then we get shut down again. Something about the Challenger, Slavania says.
100% of this spaceship exploded in 1986.
Oh, Ashley. How do you know that, Ashley?
That sounds like a game Ashley would like or be really good at.
I know,
Yes.
but she knows. That means she's
Flip-flopping.
yes.
She's a cheater.
She's a cheater.
Cheetah Patrol. Yeah, it's a froggy urinal. That's how we'd bring back Cheetah Patrol. People cheating on us. Becca, you already out? Have a good weekend, Cam fam. If you do that, then bye. Totally kidding. I can't stop watching you guys. Thanks for fixing the sound. Thanks, Mari. Yeah, it's good now. It'll change when I hit a button. We're working on it. Hang.
Oh, man. Where are you at?
Answer what's Nelson's favorite spacecraft. Answer what is Nelson's favorite. Oh. Yeah, Julie, I think we're planning on putting it in here. How many boxes do you have in waiting? Oh, good question, Ryan. We have 2. I'll show you. They're actually packages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We're gonna get canceled after today. We're gonna get canceled after the one.
Yes. For sure.
For sure what?
If like she said, if we didn't get canceled after this, we're definitely getting canceled after that other one.
The one that we think we know what is
Yeah.
in it?
Yes.
You don't think you can dance around it?
We're still going to show it on the cam.
Yes. But the cam is, to me, they're 2 separate things. You're telling
Do
me.
you think the cam is two
I
separate
don't
things
think
to
the-
management?
Well,
Management, I
you
don't
know
think
what?
thinks
It
so.
should be. And if it's
I know
not,
because the cam
Agreed.
has nothing to do with our license.
Don't look. I'm gonna bring these folks in.
All right, hang on. Yeah, then I'm gonna be upset if we can't do this stuff on the. To me, that's the whole idea of having the cam. Christina says they're gonna riot if we have to cancel and send us anything. Nope, Todd, we don't think so. Dixie, because they told us. You had a nocturnal seizure, Julie, last night, so I'm out. But I'm sending one more gift next week.
Nocturnal.
God, I hope you're
seizure.
okay.
How do you know that?
Can we do dusk instead? I'm not all that awake at dawn. It should be our choice too, and we love it. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't they see these comments? They don't read the comments, Kyle. Hey, listen, this is what we need you to do, is stand up.
Send us anything. Send us letters, complaints.
Someone needs to call earrings again. What's wrong? Oh, I should know when you leave the room. Oh, Kyle, my bad, man. I'm playing another song, but we don't have the other contestant, do we?
No.
Do we need a last second one?
Kind of.
Anybody want to pretend like they're a lifeguard? Or do we need a lifeguard? Oh. Johanna, we're going to go to you on these.
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
All right. Lock them in, man. Lock them in. Don't get canceled. What did I miss? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na.
Yes, Eric.
I saw you had a short little conversation outside with management.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. So far.
Yeah, what I don't like is we haven't clarified what management. So he's going to get the brunt, I think. You know?
Huh?
And it ain't fair.
He's taking it as his personal responsibility.
Just ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair. Like an open door in the studio. It
Yeah.
ain't fair.
Kyle, can I look yet or no? No, all right. Love you all. Bring me such joy. Thanks, Julie.
Love you all. Bring me such joy.
Well, we're going to be looking for we can go ahead and ask you this now. We're going to be looking for a lifeguard. So if you have any lifeguard questions. Can you imagine Earrings getting a letter from some dude in Pennsylvania complaining about canceling certain bits? I think that would actually go a long way there, Bubba.
Yeah.
He says that we're syndication material. So this means this is like the first syndicated complaint letter that he would get.
Ben tagged you, Nelson. Tagged you, and said check your messages.
Check my messenger. I will. I've been MIA on the old video.
What are we looking for today? Going to be a lifeguard. This is the unofficial start to summer, Memorial Day weekend. So we're going to have 3 guests on, and one of them is a lifeguard. The other 2, no. We don't even know if they can swim. Like, we have no idea. Kyle, can we look now?
1 second.
What did he say? Give me a second.
1 second, yes.
Okay. So if you have a question that would help us identify which one of our 3 guests is the real lifeguard, you can go ahead and just post it there now on the Tracy's Collision Cam. And we'll try to weave that into... Okay, thank you, Kyle. We'll try to weave that into the show here. I think we have our guest ready to go. Listener number 1, can you hear us?
Yes.
Listener number 2, can you hear us?
Yes.
Are you a lifeguard or were you a lifeguard?
Yes.
Which one? Are you a current lifeguard or were you one?
One.
She was one. She were one.
Yep, I was one.
Listener 1, current lifeguard or former?
Former.
And what about you, listener number 3?
Current.
Current lifeguard.
Current lifeguard.
When do the pools open?
Tomorrow, if the weather is not going to be like this.
It's going to be a cold pool, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Kids don't care, though. When I was a lifeguard, I swear to you, it was lightning out and kids wanted to still swim.
Yeah.
What's a little lightning?
So one of you is a lifeguard. The other 2 are lying. We're going to ask you some questions. If you don't know the answer to it, just make something up. Listener number 1. Describe a breaststroke.
How are you supposed to describe a brushstroke?
Are you on your belly or on your back?
You're on your belly. I don't know.
Listener 2, describe a breaststroke.
So you're on your belly and you have your arms stroking in front of you. I don't know how to describe it. That's a weird
Stroking in front of you. That's good. That's good. Listener number 3, how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Oh boy. Maybe like I haven't timed it in a while. I used to do that when I was a child, but maybe like 45 seconds. I don't know.
45 seconds. That's all. I mean, you don't need to be underwater for too long to save a life, do you? I mean, the whole idea is that you want to get them above the water again.
Above the water, yes.
Pretty quick, yeah. I mean, yeah, you should never be under that long unless you're in the ocean, maybe. I don't know.
Listener number 2, again, we're looking for a lifeguard. All 3 say they are. Only one actually is. Listener number 2, when you were a lifeguard, did you ever catch anybody peeing in the pool? And if so, did you call them out?
Yes, and I also got poop in the pool.
Oh, don't say poop in the pool.
Kids are wild.
You got to drain the pool?
No, you had to get everybody out and then go fish it out.
So that's protocol.
Yeah, because you have to then shock the water.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's already been shocked.
Double shock. Did everybody else there? My aunt told me that if you peed in the pool, it turned a different color around you, so everybody knew.
Right.
So I never peed in the pool.
That's a scare tactic.
It's a myth.
You're telling me all these years I could have been peeing in the pool and nobody would know.
How many people are peeing in the pool?
Quite a few. I would never get in a little toddler pool. No way.
Oh,
No.
that's all pee.
No way. You know why that water's warm.
Because it's shallow.
Listener number 3, tell us one thing that you had to do for your lifeguard testing. What was one of the tests that you had to do, the physical tests?
One of the tests is you have to swim a certain amount. So you have to swim like a 300, which is back and forth. Oh gosh, I can't remember. 16 times, like 8 laps.
Okay.
Wait, is that right? Maybe 6? I don't know. And if you don't do it under 15 minutes, then you can't be a lifeguard. But most people can finish unless you're severely out of shape.
And nobody wants a fat lifeguard.
That's kind of...
Except fat floats, baby. That's all I'm telling you. Y'all skinny minis, there's a reason why you guys can sink yourselves down to the bottom of the pool. Try and see a fat guy let all the air out of himself and get down to the bottom of the pool. It does not happen. We are a flotation device.
Listener number 1, again, this is what are we looking for? We're looking for a lifeguard. The unofficial start to summer is this weekend. Listener number 1, what is a test that you've got to run the kids through if they want to swim in the deep end?
They have to swim a lap in the pool.
A lap?
And, well, from one end to the other. Above water. In so much time. I can't remember how much time it is.
So it's a time deal. Is that right, listener number 2?
Yes, we had basically you put a wristband around them, but they have to swim the lap and then come back underwater.
And they have to come back underwater.
Well, they can come up for air. I think it was like once.
Johanna?
But yeah, you have to demonstrate
Johanna
both.
is doubting. That's a doubting face.
By Johanna?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Like it's been like almost 10 years since I've been on lifeguard.
Okay, when we come back, we reveal the identity of our 3 guests. One of them is a lifeguard. We have time for a couple more questions. If you want to help us out, you can post it there on the Tracy's Collision Cam on Facebook, Froggy981, And then we'll find out which one is the lifeguard next.
Love coming across the most random posts, random thoughts, and random whatever?
Is going to be the death of me.
Yeah, I could see that.
God. None of these sound right to me, LOL.
One of them is. We're certain.
I haven't been to a public pool in forever.
I'm trying to think of the last public pool I've been to. It had to be at a hotel.
Now let me ask you this. Becca's locking in 3. You changed that? You go into the urinal or to the... Like you wouldn't just change, would you, in front of the people?
No. Why would you ever think I would change in front of
No,
other
I'm just
people?
asking. Like, I can't remember what it's like there in the bathrooms. They have changing stalls?
I would go into a stall, or I wouldn't change. I would just dry myself off. I would walk. I would go in there in the swimming trunks, and I would leave and dry off. I would not change. No.
Oh, that's
I'm not taking my pants off around other people.
Not even around kids? I think that would make you feel better.
Oh.
Like... I know
I can't even wrap my head around that. I can't even wrap my head around what you just said to me.
It sounded terrible.
What?
Not even around kids?
I know that sounded terrible, but there's little kids that are changing in there.
So?
Like, it'll make you feel like a man.
And you'd
over
be
there.
like, yeah, look at this hog.
Great. Now I'm parading it around little kids. God almighty.
That's a good one. Mouth to mouth's a good one. There's a line. Crocodile, Carol. We're going to come out with this. Anybody fact check and see when pools are open?
No.
Can anyone hear us?
Yeah,
Everyone
we can
can
hear you.
you.
Well, I mean, only you guys or listeners?
There's audience members that can hear us, but not the
Yep.
full audience.
We're not on
just
the
cam.
radio. Yep.
Okay.
Why? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Can only you see the chat?
What are you doing?
No, they can see your video, which is yours is not anything though. What are you doing? That's naughty.
No, nothing. I'll just wait.
I think she's changing. Is she getting ready for work? What, Kyle?
Standard season, all pools, May 29th through August 15th,
Yeah, there you go.
2021 swim season. Lincoln
Why did you
Public
say it like
Schools.
that?
Why did you talk like that?
Guys, if you're just going to continue to make fun of the way I talk, then just
I don't
never
get-
turn my
I don't-
mic
why-
on.
why
we
you trying to
haven't
do-
even begun to make fun of the way you talk.
I don't understand why
Like-
you're being sensual. No. Looking for a lifeguard. We have 3 guests on with us now on the Tracy's Collision Cam. All 3 claiming to be a lifeguard. Only one actually is. Listener 1, have you had to use CPR on anybody ever
Yes.
at the pool? How did it go? I almost hate to ask.
It ended up good. It took about 3 minutes to get the little girl to start breathing again.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, when you do that CPR, is that mouth to mouth? Is it chest? Is it both? What are you doing?
Both.
Combo. All right. What about you, listener number 2? Same question.
Yes, I did rescue breathing, but not the chest thrusts.
Just the mouth to mouth.
Correct.
Does water come back up?
Yes.
A lot
like
of
the
it?
movies.
Yeah, it's like the movies. I just wonder sometimes.
And then just a little bit spits up on the chin, and then all of a sudden you're.
Yeah. Listener number
Johanna, what's that face?
Like, I wonder sometimes, Gary says, when are you sitting around and be like,
What?
I wonder sometimes.
I wonder if there's water in there.
Listener number 3, save a life.
Yes.
All 3 lifesavers. I wonder if they're lying. 2 of them are lying, probably 2, aren't they?
You know what?
Gotta be.
Someone's got to be lying here because, for sure, I worked at the worst pool ever, and everybody I felt like was drowning every day, and I never once had to do mouth to mouth.
Did you ever, can I ask you this, did you ever think somebody was drowning and then you dive in to save them and they're not? Like they're okay?
Like Sam.
Yes.
You
Yes.
did.
I've done that. It's embarrassing for them, but then they learn their lesson to not pretend to do that.
Unless it's like Sandlot.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
he's trying to get
You're
some
like
Wendy Peppercorn.
Squints, and you want Wendy. You want her doing mouth to mouth.
Yep.
Yes.
Squints and Wendy.
How old were you when you were a lifeguard?
Which listener?
3, I'm sorry.
I started when I was 18.
18. So did you ever get a guy's number or a guy give you any flirting going on? You know what I mean?
Nah, I've been locked into a relationship for quite some time.
Been locked into it. That's
Yeah,
not.
that sounds real hot.
In a good way, in a good way.
Uh-huh. I've been trapped in this loveless marriage for decades.
Johanna, I have no clue which one is the lifeguard.
I don't either, but I have a guess.
All right, it's time to reveal. Bethany says she thinks it's number 2. Number 3, Casey says, we're kind of all over the place here too. Number 2, number 3. I don't see a lot of number 1s. So would you be safe saying that number 1 is not?
Yeah,
The
I would.
lifeguard.
I would say number 1. I don't think number 1 is.
Listener number 1, could you turn your camera on for us?
Hey, what's your name?
Andrea.
And have you ever been a lifeguard?
No. Never.
You ever actually saved a life?
No, but I watched them save my daughter's life.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
way.
Now, where was that? Was that at a pool?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that makes me want to vomit. I'm never bringing my kids to the pool.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, she was gone for 3 minutes before they got her back. And yes, oh my God, they throw up profusely on the water thing. It was all down my back the whole time I was carrying her. And yeah, it's
That is such a scary
Oh
moment.
my god.
I can't even
yeah,
imagine that.
very scary.
Wow. And then, like, I just would imagine that how thankful to the lifeguard that saved her life.
Oh my God, yeah. Yes.
Was
it
it-
was
How quickly did it happen? Just for this is an educational moment for everybody. It can happen pretty quickly. Just turn around and it's happening, right?
yeah, I turned to look at my 2-year-old son to watch him, and I turned back around and I couldn't find her. And I was like, okay, she's hiding behind the pole over there. But the next thing I know, I hear the air horn, and I had no idea what that meant. That was our first time to the pool, and I was like, what is
my
that?
God, the first time.
Yeah, and I seen him pull her body out of the water. I was like,
Oh my
It-
goodness
it's
gracious!
the scariest thing ever in life.
And to relive it like right now is not easy either.
No,
Sure.
it's really not.
Oh my gosh. Well, thankfully, we have lifeguards, and and everything turned out. Saved her life. It's
Right.
incredible. We think it's those people what they do.
It's amazing.
It is. It is.
And here you are stealing valor.
Sure are. Hey, you have a great weekend. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
being
thank
on the
you for
show.
joining us.
Thank you guys.
All right, we'll see you later. So one is out. It's either 2 or 3 now as a lifeguard. Johanna, where are we going with this? Do you know Nelson, by the way?
Yes.
You do know.
I think it's 3. I personally think it's 3.
I'll go with that because I don't know.
So you want listener number 2 is what you're saying. So listener number 2, go ahead and turn on your camera for us.
Woo! I win.
Oh,
Oh, Christina.
that's Camp Fan member Christina. Hey, Christina,
Yeah.
good morning.
Hey.
Never.
You know, there's a part of me that thinks that you would have been a lifeguard.
So I passed the class, but I never actually worked as a lifeguard. But I worked at a summer camp for like 6 years, so I've seen a lot of like people doing lifeguard stuff.
Yeah.
You've been
So,
lifeguard adjacent.
but yeah.
How hard was the testing that you passed? I mean, it's difficult.
The testing was not fun. I took, like, in college, my sophomore year, I took a class that was like meant to lead up to the lifeguard test. So I took the class and I passed the class, but I never took the lifeguard test because I'm not a fantastic swimmer. I can swim, but I was like, man, I was a rock climbing instructor at the summer camp, not a lifeguard. So I was like, this is a cooler job. So I went ahead and just went with lifeguarding, rock climbing. So.
Well, you got a lot of people that thought you were the actual lifeguard. So.
Yes.
Well, I've seen it. I've seen them fish poop out of the pool.
Oh,
so.
God.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand why you would go in there. Like, what's
if your little kid would go, they can't control themselves.
And adults can also go.
But it doesn't feel.
No, says listener number 3.
What'd she say?
She said adults can also go.
Oh, we got to get to her. Christina, you have a great weekend. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll see you later.
Yep. Bye.
I understand kids because when they bathe, it happens.
Sure.
When they're little kids. Let's bring on the real lifeguard now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. So how long were you a lifeguard?
She still is.
I actually still am.
Oh, you
yeah,
still
I
are,
started when I was 18 because all of my friends were lifeguards, and then I'm a teacher, so it just happens. I don't know, it fits in really well with schedules, so I've just kept up with it. And so this is my 10th year as, I think this will be my 10th summer lifeguarding.
Now, this is kind of a side question, but can you make a career out of it, like the ones that are on the beach in California? Is there money?
Yeah, I really think you can. There was one person who used to work with me, and he moved on to be like in charge of aquatics at like different aquatic centers. Mm-hmm. But in Nebraska, I feel like that's kind of hard. You have to kind of go the indoor route. Like aquatic facilities that are really big. Otherwise, it's kind of just a summer gig.
Yeah.
But all of the pool managers, I think, in Lincoln are teachers, just because it's so easy.
Yeah.
Because it's not enough, at least in Lincoln, to support. For the whole year.
That's so crazy how like the age of teachers has changed, because I think back to when I was a kid, there's not one of my teachers that could have been a lifeguard.
They're all old ladies, probably.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, they were all ancient.
I had no cool young teachers. No way.
And then all of a sudden, all of the teachers became 23. Like, what the heck happened?
Yeah.
So before we leave, what do you think? What is the oddest thing that you have seen?
The oddest?
Just the oddest thing. If you had to tell one quick story about, is there anything that really sticks out?
There's so many. There's one that I wasn't a part of, so I won't share that one. But I guess like the grossest thing, talking about adult stuff.
Okay.
You do AM checks to make sure that there's no vandalism or anything. And one morning I got there, and I'm not kidding, the largest piece of poop in the pool. Like, it was gigantic. I thought it was fake. That's how big it was. And all of the other, like, I don't know, that doesn't, like, I did start gagging, actually. But out of everyone else, I was just like, whatever, I'll go, like, I saw it, I'll just go get it.
Oh, God.
So it could, I mean, unless that was coming from a kid or a teenager, that was kind of
an adult.
Yeah, an adult.
Oh, God.
Oh, another time everything was thrown into our pool, like trash, chairs, everything. And it was the coldest day. It was like today and windy. And I had to call my manager to help me get everything out because, I mean, it was like the basketball hoop, which is full of water. So if you put it in water, it's just so heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, those two things. Otherwise, it's been pretty, I don't know. I just work at a neighborhood pool in Lincoln, so not too many crazy things happen. But
well, listen, be safe, and thanks for what you do and saving lives, and I guess good luck tomorrow.
Fish and
It's
poo.
season.
Yeah.
Officially kicks off. What's that number?
I said, and saving lives and fishing. Poo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, fish and food, saving lives.
Well, thanks for being on the show, and have a great weekend.
Thanks, you guys too.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Taking over the station has never been easier in our Frogging 98 Friday at 5 Pick 6.
Is anyone else boiling in here?
Yeah, it's hot. Did you check that over there?
I sure did not. I surely didn't, Gary.
Hang on, Kyle. Yeah.
According to Forbes.com in 2019, the top paid LA lifeguards earned up to $392,000. So it ranges from 50 to six figures with benefits and everything else.
That's crazy, man. That's a ton of money. What was that at?
73.
Did you get your gummy bear?
Did you see that those got set out and then an email went out to
I
warn
did.
everybody? Don't eat them.
Yeah, I did.
You set them out?
Someone did. I didn't.
Kyle did. You know what? What the hell, man? They were just Baby Ruths.
That's old.
That comment?
Yeah, the Baby Ruth comment.
Oh, yeah, I scrolled up because I was looking for comments. Oh.
Try teaching for a year and you'll see how hard it can be to return. I get that it's hard to teach. I just mean that, like, all of my teachers were like old ladies. Like, where are all the old lady teachers at now?
Yeah, we had a couple of young ones, but
like, I think the youngest, like, one of the youngest teachers I can even remember was like maybe a dude in his 30s.
really.
Yeah.
It did sound like there's tap dancing going on in the background, Brandon. I'm about to hit a wall, bud.
Don't hit the wall, dude. I'm hitting that same wall. No, I'm trying to down this coffee.
I went to bed late last night, man.
So did I.
How late?
Like 11:30.
Got to be.
It's late for me.
Yeah.
Johanna, you don't count. You're like a freak of nature that runs on 2 hours
Yeah,
of
I don't
sleep.
see. I really don't see how you do it. Yeah, your video game buddy says you seem sluggish today.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to liven this party up with some dancing.
Oh, do we got anybody that's having a birthday? We haven't even been asking that.
Anybody having a birthday?
It's Free Dance Friday.
Oh, forgot about that.
Was it Frank? Oh, same. Anything that makes kiddos. Oh, man. I did not mean to play that. Anything you can say about the interaction that you had outside of the studio? Or is that...
Nothing that was like really airworthy.
Okay. Not off. I'm not talking about air. I'm talking about Cam.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That fits into that
Broadcast
category.
worthy, I guess.
Okay. If the tap dance was a comment about my house, ha ha ha, yes, Ashley, it was Frank, that stinker.
Stinker.
I have a gift for y'all. It's 30. Julie is just sending stuff. 30 by 15. Gonna bring it by the studio.
30 by 15 inches?
I'd say inches.
It can't be feet, right? That'd be insane.
That would be insane. That would be hard to get here if it were 30 feet.
I recognize that now.
Yeah, she's trying to decorate this place up in here. No kidding. Need some help up in here. I told you I'm going to buy one of them green screens. I'm tired of waiting.
Don't you guys have green screens?
No, you saw them.
So why is it going to matter at that
gross.
point?
It's not, but we're going to end up looking like the old studio if we get into that business.
So what kind of
10-year
green
wedding
screen are you gonna
anniversary
get?
today. Congratulations.
They've got ones that attach to the chair that are just like looks like a leaf almost. It doesn't go on the wall.
I think that'll work
How
for
do you
you,
turn
but
it
I don't
off?
think
I
it's
was
going
going
to
to
work
show
for
you
me.
mine.
Why?
You guys looks like mine.
What's that, Johanna?
I thought your guys' it just looks like mine. I don't.
What do you mean?
Ours was like a sheet that we tore.
Oh.
It was bad.
Yeah, like we cut down the side of it so that we could turn it into 2 green screens.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. Not good. But I can't take this back here no more.
Why?
I just don't like it.
Because it's Garth.
I feel like Garth Brooks, first of all. That album, I don't remember which one it is.
It makes me think of Michael Jackson.
A little bit.
Why though? I don't even know why.
The song Black and White?
No.
Maybe that's why. Maybe
Black
that's literally why. Because I don't know.
All
You
right,
could make
Christine,
a
we'll see.
cool like album cover looking picture though. We should pose him.
The black and white is what Michael Jackson wears on the Thriller cover. So he's got a white suit and then a black shirt underneath, and it's the same like 2-tone color as the background
I
is.
thought it was red.
Did you guys see that video?
In the music video, I'm talking about the album cover.
Did we see what?
See the video, the Thriller video?
Like the original
No,
Michael
don't you try to get smart with
Jackson.
me. Don't try to get smart with me. No, a teacher taught the kids how to do it. And
Oh,
so
no.
it's like in the middle of in the hallway coming down, and the teacher's leading it, this action. And they're all doing it behind her. It's awesome.
This action.
Is it so cool? I'll
Yeah.
have to look it up.
There he is.
There's Daner.
Dane has been coming to get his FaceTime on the cam. I love it. People have really come to enjoy you coming down here and spending time with us.
No, he's being.
He and I had a nice conversation last night, and what I found out is I was giving him compliments, a lot of them. One of them was a lot about his looks, okay? And he tried to tell me he looked like young Kevin Costner with a mustache. I'm sorry, I ain't looked at the pictures yet. But I said, no, that ain't it. I said, you look like somebody else with a mustache. And he said, who? Sam Elliott? I said, that's who I was thinking of in my head, but I couldn't think of it. And I said, yeah, Sam Elliott. This man got so excited because that's his idol, and I didn't know it, but he wants to
loves
look.
Sam Elliott.
And Sam Elliott's the best. He is the best.
Oh, you do kind of look like Costner in Dances with Wolves here.
He looks like Kevin. There are times when he looks just like Kevin Costner. It's super weird.
Hold on.
He's got some
Oh my God,
pictures
yeah.
of his
I
phone.
He has them on
He
hand.
has side by sides in his phone.
I just Googled Kevin
His
Costner
background.
mustache, and it's like,
No, he told me without the mustache.
I think it's without the mustache.
Without the mustache.
Mostly without the mustache.
I don't know.
You're not-
Look at this picture from Dances with Wolves and tell me that don't look like Dane.
More so than I just keep going back to Christian Bale.
Nelson, check your phone.
Why you go
I'm
Christian
checking.
Bale?
He liked Christian Bale when I told him. That does look like him. Look at him. Yeah, he's handsome.
I still think the Dances with Wolves looks even more like him.
It's because he has a mustache right now.
Coming up here in a few minutes, we have a free dance Friday for you. Now, typically these are reserved for birthday celebrations. This one is more of a Memorial Day weekend celebration. We have a 3-day weekend ahead of us. Amar, the man was tired, legs breaking down on him, a lot of dancing, a lot of wear and tear on the knees, up and down in his apartment complex, North Lincoln, doing his dance virtually. So he said, guys, we need to back this off to just once a month. That is supposed to be next month. However, with the weekend, we thought that we would celebrate early and bring him on here. And he's agreed. He's going to join the show in a few minutes, right?
Yes.
We can still do, if you guys want a birthday. We don't really have anybody, but if you have a birthday, or maybe you have big plans this weekend and you want to be a part of our free dance celebration with Amar, then let us know. We can get you on the cam real quick. Can I ask real quick, are you two giggling about something that happened on the cam, or is this something that we're talking about now?
I saw him laughing, And then I read a comment and it made me laugh. I don't know if we're laughing about the same thing.
No, we're not laughing about the same thing. I'm laughing about your sweet husband and how on the cam we were talking about how he looks like Kevin Costner. And then he sent me a picture of Kevin Costner that he looks like. And I sent him a picture of Kevin Costner that I think he looks like. And he goes, oh, yes, for sure. I'm amazing. I just love him. I'm amazing. Oh,
that's
dang.
like, I can hear him saying that.
So can I.
Can everybody hear us?
Yeah, they can on the cam again.
Okay.
For whatever reason, the sound just went away.
If you want to be a part of Free Dance Friday, let us know. You got to do it now. We'll invite you on the show when we come back. We will have Amar on. If you're new to us, this is our morning show dancer, and it's something that you're going to want to be able to see. So you can listen to it, but it's much better if you can see it. And you can do that now on the cam. Facebook.com/Froggy981. He will be dancing next.
Our country club, which you can.
Hard yawned right into it.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I know. It just reminds me of
came.
Nelly.
Well,
Lean into
we're
it.
not all perfect.
Oh, my God. No, we're not.
Hot in here.
Well, they're going to get that. They're going to cut that out.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe when they're cutting out, they could put a window in there, too. Today's Thursday. Why is there Free Dance Friday? Today's Friday.
Why is that's the second person that said something about it being Thursday today?
Are they messing with us? Julie, he wanted to get those, but I don't think he has them unless he went out and got them on himself.
Be right back.
You color your hair, JB? JB.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound.
Did it dip like before?
It just like goes, it disappears. Like I watched it go.
It's good. That's how I want it.
Oh my God, it is hot in here.
Oh, take off all your clothes. I'm bong, bing, bong, da dong. I need to buy some tassels, LOL, Mar. It's Friday.
I got some tassels for you.
Ah.
Sean, it is Friday. The new studio has a window, Don, but that window goes into another part of the building.
Yeah, I'd open it up, but the lights in here are bothering somebody who we really like, and so we don't want to do that.
Today's my cousin's wedding. My week has been all messed up, but today, today is my cousin's wedding. Congrats, Dean and Renee.
There we go. Cut.
My life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Why is that there?
So he's just gonna be dancing. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, I don't care. He can just dance, man. Dance like there's no tomorrow.
You could have gone one of two ways, like no one was watching, or like there's no tomorrow, and you went with no tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you please find Amar a girlfriend? Maybe have 3 interested single ladies ring in after the dance. Lionel, we're always on the lookout for a
Don't give
girlfriend.
Come on, bleeding. Thank you, Neely. Thank you.
Oh, what? That's what you pay for, right? I mean, we all enjoy it so much. Sylvania. Could be a tub of goo or poo.
Or maybe something else that bites. Whatever feels right.
Put it in a box and seal it tight.
I see. I don't even know. You'd think I would have it memorized by now.
Send us anything.
And a lily pad.
Hey, what's everybody doing this weekend?
Partying.
Bless you. Who was that?
That was Kyle.
That was Kyle.
I heard a woo. Thank you from Kyle.
That sounded like Kyle. He did not like when you got on about this voice change.
I can say we have not even begun.
He was talking sexy. He does that sometimes.
What came in the tube from Becca? I missed it this morning.
Casey,
Kristen,
baby.
It was basically just the tube itself.
Yeah.
So the tube is the joke.
It's supposed to be embarrassing, like, because that's how they deliver it. That's how you would get it.
And you would sign for it. Except, like, the sweetest woman on the planet signed for it. So.
I wonder what she paid for that. It's a brilliant.
Stupid.
Going to Branson. Baseball all weekend. I wonder what.
Partying and racing at Eagle.
Having a birthday party for my son. He'll be 2 Monday. That's awesome, Samantha.
Eric's helping out Mom. She had a hip replacement surgery.
You know what? Those hips, people bouncing back on those things.
Yeah, it's like not what it used to be.
No. My brother-in-law, who's younger than me, had a hip replacement.
And don't they have you like walking on it like fairly quickly?
Yeah. Like the old school thought with rehab was let's just lay in bed and get bed sores. Not anymore, man. You get them, get moving.
That's Gary Greenwood kind of rehab.
Oh, damn. I thought it'd be more exciting. Oh, you talking about what's in the box?
Yeah, I was worried that the box was going to be the whole
Well, guess what? That cylinder filled with nothing is about to get this bit canceled. Nothing. And that's the thing.
Nothing in
There's
it.
nothing in it.
Oh, I'm so sweaty.
That was a trickle-down message that we got this morning. Producer Kyle says to me, you want the bad news or the annoying news first? Which one would you take?
I want to know the worst bit of it.
You would go bad first? I want annoying.
Because then annoying is not even going to bother you.
I wasn't ready for the bad first thing, though.
Was that the bad? What was the annoying?
That was the bad. Just that stuff that we have to read
for
for him. And that is annoying. He's right. I mean, he nailed that one. He nailed that one.
I knew how to approach.
I mean, do you think that a guy would have planned this out and given it to us yesterday, the day before? But that's all right. We'll cut it today.
You
No
would have
issues.
thought, right? Yeah.
That's the annoying part. That's the annoying part. Not that we have to do it, but it's just last second.
Friday, yeah, and I know you want to get out of here. I was kind of hoping you guys would do it during the 6 o'clock hour in between breaks, but that's all right.
No.
We should have.
I'll just fire up Adobe right now. I'll give it to you.
Ooh, yeah.
You want to do it? Can you?
You want me to do them on the cam? I don't
Yeah.
care.
Do it on
I
the
don't
cam.
care.
Content.
What are you doing?
We all have to, Johanna, we have to do these. All you need to say is, where is it? Happy Memorial Day. We're back on the Tracy's Collision Cam Tuesday with Impersonation Theater.
No,
That's all you got to say. And then you got to do a
I
ribbon.
won't be doing that.
And then
Or you can
ribbit.
say whatever you want.
And then just rib it.
I
right
will
after.
say nothing. Do I get paid for that?
It's part of, you're on the clock now. You know
Oh,
what I
it's part of. Oh, it's part of my. Oh, okay.
mean? Why? I feel like you took me down a road.
I did.
There's a dead end.
Not doing that.
No, I'm just messing with you. You don't have to do it.
Okay, good, because I wasn't going to.
Nelly, go ahead. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's Nelson. Thanks for. I screwed it up already. I don't know what I'm thanking anybody for.
And that's why I'm not doing that.
In 3,
No.
2, 1.
Hey, it's Nelson. We're all back on Tuesday at the Tracy's Collision Cam. We'll be firing it back up for Impersonation Theater. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend.
You're such a professional.
Is he supposed to say Froggy 98 or no?
It's not what Kyle wrote for me.
I know. I'm just asking. Is it imaged?
You can. No, it won't be. It'll be.
Is that okay, or do you want to
Do I need to
recut?
say, hey, it's Nelson from Froggy 98?
I'm asking. I don't
See,
know.
I don't.
He
Here,
will.
here's what chaps my hide is when you follow like a musician on Instagram and they go, "Hey, it's so and so. Buy tickets to my show." Like we already know it's you. We're following you on Instagram.
Oh, that's true.
I hate it.
But
So-
here is a
I
little
think,
different
it's, I
because
think
I'm.
it's just like an easy intro, though. Like it's
Yeah.
an easy way to get into things.
You can just be like, "Hey, it's Nelson with Froggy Night. No, don't
No,
say that.
okay. Hold on.
Just do you, Boo.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Hey, it's
What?
Nelson.
Let's see how good of a podcaster he is.
Hey, it's Nelson from the morning show. We're all back on Tuesday, ready to fire up the Tracy's Collision Cam with Impersonation Theater. We hope you're having a great Memorial weekend.
Good, man.
Perfect.
You want this other one?
Yeah, please.
Big news, win them before you can buy them. Florida Georgia Line tickets only at froggy981.com. And don't worry, we're back Tuesday morning right here on Froggy 98.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
But you know what? I didn't realize is I just became his producer. Now I got to edit this.
Just
do yours
email
now.
It to me.
Yeah, see,
Wait,
Kyle
I
will
will,
cut it
but
down.
wait 27 seconds.
Short, sweet, to the point, baby. Let's go. I like it.
Thanks, Gary.
I'm not. I'll forward it over to you, man.
Whatever. Forward it to him.
Who?
To Kyle. He just said forward it to him.
Send it to me.
That means I just
You got to forward it to
I just
somebody.
leave the window open.
No, send it to me because you got work to do in there afterwards, and I got work to do afterwards.
Everybody's got work to do.
Free Dance Friday. This is where we get our morning show dancer Amar on with this on the Tracy's Collision Cam. And he dances us into the weekend. If you're new to the show, this is something we used to do a lot, and we started to cut back just a little bit because it was pretty tiring for good old Amar. Kyle, do we have him?
Just a second.
Okay. He was asking for some props. We didn't have time to get him the props. And he was
requested props.
Yeah. The ones that we got, I got to be careful because this this bit is being on the verge of being canceled. But something that we got a couple of days ago that Nelson was wearing, you may have seen on Instagram as well, or maybe you caught it that day of the show. Mm-hmm. He wanted those because he was going to wear for the performance. But again, he thought he was going to be performing next week and not today. So I don't know if he has a routine ready. We really don't know. I would guess we're probably going to get a heavy dose of the Fun Dip, probably the fan favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just I'm curious about the costume because he's been, doing some costumes the last couple times.
Yeah, but again, he's not, he was planning on, hey, Amar, he was planning on next Friday and not this Friday, so we may have caught him off guard. Were you going to do something extra special next week, Amar? We just thought today was fitting because it's Memorial Day weekend, and you're a party, and a party gets us into a party. You know what I mean? Into the weekend.
I know what you mean. I don't blame you. But yeah, I'm ready regardless.
Yeah, you're a pro. You're a pro.
Oh yes.
He looks like a lumberjack right now with his big old beard. You're letting it grow.
Oh yes, change is good. That's all I gotta say. Change is good.
You didn't
if you have the same boring thing.
Not have another thing to say after.
Everybody, I just hate those moments though. When you say a sentence and the way you left it, you're supposed to say something afterwards.
Feels like there should be more, but you have nothing more.
You've run out. You just run out.
Just no other words.
But I like how he said that. The old Amar would have probably stammered around for a bit trying to find those words. Instead, the new Amar just says, that's it. I got nothing else. That's all I was going to say. Well, listen, buddy, we're ready for the performance. We are going to allow people just a second to get on the cam so they can see this. You're going to be able to see a dancer dance his way into the weekend for us. All right? So whenever you're ready, go ahead and exit over. Oh, boy, he didn't get a chance to pick up back there, did he? Oh, no, it's not bad. It's like he's been playing some video games. He got that chair right in front of the TV. Gaming, man. He ready.
Yeah, I can't even speak right. I've been working like 7 days a week. I've had a day off in like 3 weeks. Been working a lot.
I got you. Now we'll put you back to work. Are you ready?
Ready.
Nelly, are you ready?
Yeah. Ladies, he's been working 7 days a week, but he'll go 24 hours a day for you. It's Amar.
Oh, I think a moonwalk.
Ooh.
camera adjust.
He's going with a sexy, educated look with the glasses. You guys notice that?
Yeah.
I know. I like it. It's like a sexy teacher.
Right to the hips.
Oh, and the gold watch? Is the gold watch new?
You would notice those accessories, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Pop. Pop.
Pop.
Pop. Uh-oh. There's the water bottle.
I love the water bottle.
Oh, he's got tricks with it now. I ain't seen the
Spin the water.
tricks.
You got to take a drink real quick.
You thirsty?
Chug. Thirsty like these ladies are right now.
Oh,
covering himself
That
in
is
water.
cold water. I saw the condensation on the
cold water,
bottle.
yes.
all over down the front of them there.
Ooh.
Glasses says bye-bye.
Setting the glasses down. Very polite the way he set the glasses down. Oh, no.
Oh, I see the hat.
Oh, I see some mess.
Oh, yeah.
Just in the camera.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Come on.
I thought it was some shoulder work. I thought we were just doing
It's a little light shoulder work. Still struggling with the tripod.
He's still trying to get the camera angle just right for this next routine.
Maybe he's doing something off camera, guys.
I don't know what he is doing at the moment.
Oh my God, no.
Well, that's what it sounds like is going on over at his house.
He looks panicked.
Yeah, girl. Oh.
Come on.
Love that. He says, come on.
Ooh, look at the chest hair, though. That's a nice zoom in
Hockey
there.
stick? Oh, is that a...
Oh, there we got cowboy
here
boots
we go.
on. Sitting there.
Okay, now this is a fun debit.
This looks like a
Yes.
frustrated, like,
He's not in
Like, get
it
the
now.
moves out at this point.
he's just rushing through the fun dip. Oh, Mar.
Come on.
My gosh.
Come on, don't do this.
Tonight on CMT Radio Live with Cody Allen. We're back to
God, Amar. Oh my gosh. Don't do these.
Oh, there they come. Oh, I haven't
there
seen a
he
good
is.
bouncer in a long time. This is nice. It's good.
That's awesome, Amar. You look great, my man.
Thank you. Yeah, the tripod broke, so I'm like, come on, man. You know,
tell
I
you,
gotta go get a new one.
I know you got it. I tell you what, though, you
Well, you got a
troubleshooted in
You
the
don't have
moment.
to get a new one.
No, no, you don't need to get a new one.
You can just find a different way to prop it up. Don't get a new one on our account.
Mm-mm. What are you doing?
You know
this
what? You owe it to yourself to get a new tripod for all the moves you make, Omar. Don't listen to these.
Oh
two.
yes.
Oh.
And you know, sometimes you gotta make people happy. You gotta do your thing. You know, you do you.
Yep, that's true.
You do you, yes.
Well,
You
listen,
do
buddy.
you. You're saying you do you for other people.
Oh yes.
You have a nice weekend, Amar. Thanks for pushing this forward for us too. We appreciate that.
You're welcome anytime. Take care, guys.
All
Have
right,
a
buddy.
good day.
We'll see you later, man.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
I was just reminded of something that we have not done.
What? Oh, why am I still single check-in?
No, I know what it is.
Oh, give
What?
it to me. Oh, son of a... Do we got time? I don't think we got
We
time.
got time.
I am not feeling it today.
You know what that is, Johanna? Somebody's asking for it on the cam.
I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Yeah. He needs a better pillow.
I need a better everything.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm gonna go to my old day.
I'm excited to see you guys tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time.
I know. It's been a really long time.
I was telling Nelson, I hope that, man, it's just the weather's not that great. We plan on having this outside, which we still will, but it'd be combo, you know what I mean?
Oh, tell her what your mom brought up.
S'mores bar.
Frida.
She asked for it too?
Yes.
She did not
Aw.
ask for it.
She goes, that's all I remember about the last party was that s'mores bar.
God,
Well,
I
I'll
felt
bring
so
her a
bad.
s'more.
Oh, that s'mores bar was so good.
I left her. I picked her up, Johanna. I was late at the airport picking her up last night, and she got bit by mosquitoes on her face. She'd been outside so long.
It's not funny, but
I know it's not.
But it is.
I could tell by her
Oh,
face
no.
that she was like, God, I've been here a while. Because I
Why did you
lied.
go inside?
Because I lied to her and said I was 5 minutes away. Because I didn't know
Why
what
did
to
you
say.
Yeah.
Because
I
the
didn't want
way
to say I was 20.
Well, the timing of the way she said she was done or just getting off the plane, the timing should have worked out that he could say 5 minutes away and it would have worked.
Because she checked baggage. And it takes forever to get your baggage. Your luggage, you know. But it did not. They went quick. I tell you what, the Omaha, when we flew in from Birmingham, it's like LNK, man. It's like Lincoln's Airport. They pretty much shut down at night.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we got in at 8 o'clock, and there was that terminal in Omaha when we got back. There was nobody. So I'm sure it was easy for her to get her luggage. She's just sitting out there waiting.
It's so sad.
I know. Well, I said I'm 5 minutes away, and I knew I was long. I knew I was 15, 20. I knew it. And that
That's like me though. I do that to people all the time. She got bit on her face.
Yeah, I didn't even know until we get home. She goes, yeah, I was standing
gosh.
outside. But yeah, you know, she didn't have the heart to tell me when I picked her up. But we get home an hour later. She goes, yeah, while I was waiting outside, I think I got bit a couple of times in the face. And I looked over. She had it.
Oh.
Yeah, she
bad.
did. I felt terrible.
Oh.
I don't know what you want to know.
You're gonna get more bites outside at your party.
I know, but it's cool out. This shouldn't be bad.
I know it's cool
But
out.
it was cool outside. No. I got on the Tinder and the Bumble. That was enough. I don't need